Hey everyone, today we're going to take a quick look at some of the coolest new items that have come through the shop recently. And first up, we've got a new brand that we're carrying. This is Vosteed Knives. Now, I'm sure y'all have probably heard of them. They've been making a lot of waves, so I'm super happy that we're finally able to pick them up. Now here's just a few of their models. These are the first ones we got in. These are all going to come in different handle materials, colors, stuff like that. But I am a massive fan. I'll give you a quick run through, but if you want to see like full in-depth overviews of any of these, let me know. I'll be sure to do them. So this first one here, we have their raccoon cub. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this was one of my favorite knives of all time, the Civivi Baby Banter. You can see they're extremely similar in size there, but I gotta admit, it kind of pains me to say this. I like the raccoon cub a little bit more. And I have a bunch of Baby Banters. And it's not like it doesn't like dwarf it by any means, but let me walk you through the things I really like about it. So you can see very similar amount of handle. You get the same forward finger choil, and you get those dual thumb studs. But on the back there, on that spine, you can see you get a lot more jimping. That is one thing that I did notice wishing that the Baby Banter had. Not like you're going to be like crazy hard using these, but I am pretty much always choking up like this. So having forward jimping up here, it feels great. Here we have the Porcupine, which is a liner back lock, which really reminds me it's very similar to the button compression lock from Spyderco. I'll go ahead and bring in their new Sage 6, which has that button compression lock, and you can see how similar these are, both in size, blade length, everything. And then this does run on bearings, so super, super snappy. And the exact same is to be said here, lastly, with the Psyop 299. This is definitely their high-end one, because one of the best parts about Vosteed is they are super cost effective. So the raccoon cub at time of recording is like $49, which is crazy for I'm probably immediately going to buy all the different colors of this one. The Porcupine is just under 70 at like 69. And then here with the Psyop, this is a jump up. This one is about 139, but you are getting premium materials, like you get titanium bolsters up here, and that blade is an S35 VN, and it has that same button back liner lock. So incredibly fidgety, but also super premium materials for under $140. Like I can't think of anything else that really competes with that. So I am extremely happy to have Vosteed now a part of our lineup. Be sure to let me know your opinions in the comments. We have a really cool one from Spyderco. This is an older model that they've brought back for a sprint run. This is called the Balance. It looks pretty weird. It's got like that gooseneck blade. It's pretty small, but it is extremely functional. It's designed to really not give you any hand fatigue, because normally whenever you're cutting, you'll normally have to engage your wrist whenever you go to slice. With a curved edge like this, you can leave your wrist pretty much normal. So it's cool, it's neat, and it's called the Balance because when it's closed up, it's like perfectly symmetrical. I like that a lot. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's cool. I'm glad to see them bring this one back. It's been I don't know, 15 years or so. Then next up, we've got some cool new knives from McNees Custom. This is the Dixon. Now, this is really neat. It's full titanium frame lock, different handle finishes. Of course, you've got this frag texture here on the left. It's all bronzed. You also have different blade finishes. I do have a full in-depth overview on this one on the channel already, so if you want to see even more about it, be sure to go check that out. I'll link that. These blades are made out of MagnaCut with a gorgeous hollow grind. Like I said, full titanium construction. You're getting an awesome premium hard use product here. This one looks really, really cool. It's also just massive. And then last, but certainly not least, we have a really cool new shipment of Protech Knives, just a crazy assortment. I just grabbed kind of the first ones I saw. But I know we've got a bunch of different versions of the Godson, the Runt, like we've got in some more of the Mordaxes here, and I know that's an extremely popular one. So if there's ever been a Protech that's sold out that you're looking for, there's a chance we might have got it back in. There's also a bunch of really cool limited ones that we got in too. So it's always fun whenever we get in a new crazy Protech shipment. So that's about it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on this little selection of new stuff we got in, which you would plan to pick up and why. I know the very first thing I'm going to have to pick up is, like I said, one of these raccoon cubs. I don't know which version, probably all of them. Like I said, there's a ton of different colorways, which is really, really neat. I'm excited to see all the different variants we get in. But as always, if you want to pick up one of these for yourself or just read even more about specs or anything like that, there are links in the description box below the video that'll take you on over to gpknives.com. But before you head over, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay sharp.